Okay, so I just um I just exited a flow state, which is sounds super bizarre. Um and so this might not make sense, but I just had a thought. In this season of disruption where people are working from home, where people are away from their normal routines, and as leaders we're thinking, how do we solve the problems of these new normals, these new routines, these new possibilities? And it it became so clear to me is this: are we trying to solve the people problems of the past, or are we going to begin to solve the people problems of the future? Meaning this, now it's a remote workforce, at least for the next little bit. And so I don't think we'll ever go back to how it fully was. So are we going to try and take the current model and the problems we're experiencing, and are we going to try and apply a framework of what success looks like based on the past? Or are we going to try and apply a framework of success for what the future will look like, what the new possibilities will look like? And man, that is hard, because what is the future going to look like? What is the outcomes? Well, there's already clues that are happening. There's some things that are happening faster and better and quicker than they used to. There's differences. Like, heck, in the middle of a meeting, I can walk away and be on mute and go get a coffee. Where if I'm in a meeting that I really didn't need to be in, then I can't really walk away and go get a coffee. Now, somebody like, well, you shouldn't be able to walk and go get a coffee when you're in a meeting. And well, we could debate that. But there's differences that are happening. And so I think that the small little thing to think about, I don't have 4 steps on how you do this, is, are we trying to solve the people problems of the past, or are we trying to solve the people problems of the future? Because I assure you, every human being who's waking up and going to work, they're not trying to create the problem. We see the problem as the leaders. We see the problem as those who are trying to get somewhere, to carve a new world and step into a new vision. But human nature is also moving in that direction. Every individual's wanting to move in that direction as well. So if the flow and the motion of the direction is going in that way, wouldn't we do ourselves a favor by trying to move along the flow with our people and find out, how do we solve the problems we're experiencing for the future? Because then we get an incredible advantage.